Hi, and welcome back to 50 Shades of Blonde. I'm Missy Day.
And Jill Branson.
And with us is another friend of ours, Sarah Doan Peace. And thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate you letting me be on here.
You're welcome.
We're excited.
So I want to tell you something right from the beginning. So I've been thinking about you because I got allergies, bronchitis, laryngitis, and so I'm just like coming out the back end of that. So I have to say that I find it really difficult when I had no voice to push something out all the time. Is that what you experience all the time?
Every day of my life.
Wow.
And I've got allergies right now too.
On top of it.
And the funny part is that when I have allergies, I sound more normal. And when I'm perfectly healthy, I sound sick. So go figure. But yeah, I have paralyzed vocal cords. And I get asked all the time, what's wrong? Do you have a cold? I get told to go home. But I've kind of learned to embrace it because it's unique and it's my signature and it's kind of cool, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
But it can definitely be frustrating.
Yes.
That's why I don't go clubbing.
Well, it's pretty loud in there. You can't really talk much.
No.
So I hear that you're doing something new.
I
Yes.
am. About 4 months ago, I decided to become a presenter with Unique Beauty Cosmetics Skincare. And it's a sisterhood of women on a mission to uplift, empower, and validate one another through cosmetics and skincare. And I watched a good friend rise pretty quickly in the company. And she's a mom and she has 4 kids and she has a full-time job. And earlier this year, she was able to leave that job. And being that I have some health issues, I needed something that I could do on my time and my time. And I've always loved makeup. I've always been asked about my makeup. I've always been inquired about how I applied it and what I did. So I figured this was just a really natural fit.
So are you gonna? I see goodies over there.
Yeah.
Yes, I bought 3 of my favorite products. My favorite product is my eyeliner, but it didn't look pretty enough to come on TV. And so I bought our foundation, which is our Touch Mineral Liquid Foundation. And this is has no gluten, no paraben, no PABs, no latex, no nanoparticles, and no BPA. And a lot of foundations have all of that. And I've suffered from cystic acne since I was 12. And when I started using this, my skin actually started to clear up. It's not marketed for that, but that's the result it had for me. And we have a lot of presenters and customers that have really bad rosacea and dermatitis and, psoriasis and just really bad problem skin. And it covers everything completely. And I feel like, especially in this day and age, when everything's becoming more pure, it's a really great thing to have something that you can feel good about putting on your skin.
Right.
And then I have a brow palette, which I love because this is mine. It's used, my personal one, because it's like a paint by number, and you can actually do your whole face with it. You can do brows and highlight and blush, and then put it all in there with the wax pomade. And our Epic Mascara, which over 1 million customers have used this, and we just got the waterproof, and now it comes in brown as well. So those are some of my favorite products.
And your
Cool.
makeup looks gorgeous today.
Thank you
It's
so much.
beautiful. And your eyeshadow matches your hair.
Yes,
That is
Yes.
so cool.
thank you. I love our makeup because you get to play, you get to be an artist, you get to be like a little kid. And being that I've had health issues, and there's a lot that I couldn't do growing up. Like I never did sports, I couldn't do PE. I still can't really, I live in Vegas, but I'm not a party girl, my body won't let me. But makeup is one way that we can empower ourselves and have fun. And in a life of things that we can't control, we get to control our makeup and our cosmetics. And especially being in business like you two and so many of the people that come on your show, it's not that we need makeup, it's just that it's a way to feel empowered and professional and more put together.
I agree.
And that's what I love about what I do with Unique, because every day I get to share these amazing products and help uplift women and, step out of their comfort zone and learn how to correctly apply it, which is a big part of it.
Well, one of the things I have to say, you know how you have that day or two when you're just like home all day and you just go, I don't think I'm going to go out. And then you put makeup on and then you go, oh, I look pretty good.
I need to go
Yeah.
somewhere.
I'm
gonna go somewhere.
Yeah.
I do that. I do that sometimes. And I think it's a really important thing I think a lot of women are very intimidated by makeup. I think they don't know where to start. They don't know how to do it. And that's where I come in. That's the solution that I can bring is, really high quality products with really easy ways and techniques. And even like you said, Jill, if you're not going anywhere, you don't have to have a reason. You can just do it for yourself to uplift yourself and feel beautiful for you. And that's the most beautiful thing of all.
Take some selfies.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, or do a Facebook Live like you did today.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly. And when I first started and they said you're gonna have to do Facebook Live without makeup, I said, I'm sorry. But actually doing that, it raised my confidence and it was so empowering. And now I feel like, okay, I can do anything. And now if I don't want to put makeup on, I don't worry about it because everyone's seen me.
Right.
But then on days like today when I'm coming here, or on other days when I have presentations, it's really a good pick-me-up. And like I said, it's the thing that you have a say over it, which is a really nice, empowering thing.
Right. Your skin looks awesome.
It does.
Thank you.
It looks great.
Thank you. I'm pretty clear right now, but this definitely helped. And I love it because you said my skin. You didn't say your foundation, which is nice. And that's what I love about it is it just looks like you.
Right.
So
That's what, for me anyways, which is important because you don't want people to be staring at you like thinking, oh my God, how much makeup do you have on?
exactly.
You know what I mean? But for
Yeah.
you, it doesn't even look
It
like
looks
you have
natural.
any.
Yeah. Thank you.
Exactly.
And that's a lot of it is technique, but a lot of it is the products. They're very buildable, and they're very customizable. And that's
I've
what
watched
I
you.
like to do.
I've watched some of your videos, and I love watching you when you get the brush out. And she's doing her thing, and it's so good.
It should be fun.
Yeah.
It should be a source of joy. It shouldn't be a chore. As women, we do so much for everyone all the time. And so whether you feel like you have to put makeup on or not, it shouldn't be a chore. It should be fun and happy and empowering.
Right.
And that's what I do with my business.
So if somebody wants to get a hold of you to learn more about Unique, how would they do that?
Well, the best place is Facebook. My profile, obviously, is Sarah Doan Peace. And then I have my own website, Peaceful Makeup by Sarah. That's Sarah with an H. And that would be the best way to contact me. You can also instant message me. And that's how you can connect with me and learn about the business and the makeup. And it's a great thing to do because you can do it on your time and your terms. And if you just want a mascara or you want to run your own business or anything in between, that's what I'm here for.
Peaceful Makeup by Sarah. I
like
love that.
Yeah, that's great.
Because that's what I wanted to bring. I want it to be a peaceful, that inner peace, When you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you look good. It's a
Right.
wonderful circle.
And I have to tell you, you're the first person that I've ever heard say that. You made it your own, and I love that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You do your thing, and I love it. So, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
It's been great having you.
Thank
So
you.
we have a few seconds left. So tell us, what is your most favorite product?
The eyeliner. The eyeliner changed my life. It lasted 14 hours. I put it on. I cooked dinner. I watched a movie. I had an allergy attack. I slept in it. I woke up the next day. Literally 14 hours later, looked like I just put it on.
Wow.
And that's when I decided to become a presenter.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Great
pretty cool.
testimony.
Very. Yep.
Well, awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on today. And remember, that is Peaceful Makeup by Sarah with an H.
Yep.
Sarah Doan Peace if you want to reach out to her on Facebook. And thank you for coming on.
Yes,
We
Thank you for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
So
I
glad.
appreciate it.
And thank you for tuning in. And we want to thank our sponsor, Michelle Housebeck with Rodan and Fields and Triple Four Creative. Thank you for sponsoring our show. And she will be on next month. So we'll see
So
you in
excited.
November.